we kind of started off on this idea that AI is this new driver of power demand, particularly in the United States. But I think there's just a lot of things happening just generally on the electrification front. And I'm curious if you can frame the other aspects of that story. For instance, I think there's a transformer shortage effectively in place right now.
So, grid equipment and especially transformers are in great demand, as you suggested, Rob. Basically, to give some framework, during the supply chain shortages of post-COVID, you were looking at a 2-year wait for a transformer from the likes of Eaton, let's say, or GE Vernova. Now that wait has slightly come down, but it's still not back to the levels pre-COVID. And for GE specifically, I think this is an excellent business because their grid business is primarily a legacy Alstom acquisition, which they did back in, I want to say 2012 or 2013. It is primarily a European business, so they're sort of a late entrant, let's call it, in the US. So they have a lot of market share to gain, and it's been doing really, really well. So the orders have been running well ahead of sales in that business for GE Vernova. So, I mean, that's the grid business is relatively small at the moment, but I think it will be one of the key highlights of GE Vernova's investor event next week.